What's going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to another Division 2 video. So in this video I want to talk about supply drops in the Division 2 and how they differ from the ones that we have currently in the Division 1. And I'm not just talking about the Dark Zone. There's a surprise for those of you that may not have encountered this during the beta, something that happens in the Light Zone as well. So first up, let's go ahead and talk about the Dark Zone. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like on it. It's much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content. Now, if you saw a second ago, they were coming down, the supply drops were coming down via parachute, which I thought was really cool. That was a shocker. I just happened to glance up as myself and Mad Chief were chasing after the supply drop, and I was like, they're coming down from parachutes. And we both thought that was just a cool little twist and a cool little way to drop them into the DZ. And then here we are going to take on the boss and trying to loot it. And as much as the NPCs shoot us in the Division 1 when you go ahead and try to loot the supply drop, the boss here in the Division 2, and this wasn't the only time that this happened to me. If you run for the supply drop, what I've noticed is that even if somebody else is shooting at the boss really wants to guard and protect the supply drop. As you saw, he came charging at me with a sledgehammer. So it seems like it's pretty important to them to keep that thing very well protected, and I thought that was pretty cool. I'm even using the ACS-12, which is essentially the showstopper that we have here in the Division 1. It puts out a ton of damage, but due to the way this guy's armor was set up, I was barely putting a dent into him, which was absolutely crazy. And those hits from that sledgehammer, they hurt like, oh gosh, they knocked me back quite far. Now, I did notice that only 2 supply drops came in. I don't know if that is going to be the way it is when the full game launches, but we didn't make it to the second one. Somebody else had already claimed it. And the same premise remains how it does now in the Division 1, at least in this particular Dark Zone. If you do want to try to take it from another agent, you will have to go rogue. So yeah, but we didn't even get a chance to get that far. Somebody else was close to it, and that was it. So hopefully there will be more than just 2, given that there will be a total of 12 people in the Dark Zone at any given time, and only 2 supply drops. That will be a lot of fighting over them. Now second, this is something totally new to the game, which is supply drops in the Light Zone. Yes, you heard me correctly, and this is not something like the Season Pass supply drops that we get twice per month just for owning the Season Pass as a little added bonus, little gift and benefit to us. No, this is an actual thing. I happened to pull up the map. We were deciding on what we were going to do next, and I saw that a supply drop, little notification popped up, was inbound in the Light Zone, and we were both really curious about, okay, why is there a supply drop in the Light Zone? This is not something normal. This isn't something new. We haven't heard anyone else talk about this. Let's go check it out. So lo and behold, I fast traveled to the theater. He went to the safe house so we could try to meet up in the middle, and you're going to see what happens here. This is actually really cool. They are guarded by NPCs. However, I didn't see a boss, which I did think that part was a little bit odd. I will assume there will be some sort of a boss, maybe when the full game launches. I don't know, maybe this was some sort of testing to see how well it works. But I do like the idea of random loot drops, supply drops in the Light Zone as well, because then you don't have to worry about fighting other teams for it or anything like that. Unless we do run into a lot of other players in the open world by any chance that we don't know, then maybe that way we would have to fight for them, but I don't really see that happening either because we don't really have that in the Division 1. But here we go. There are a total of 4 different supply drops being guarded by NPCs, and whatever you loot out of them, obviously you get to keep and claim immediately. If your teammate claims one of the other crates that you're not picking up, the loot will drop for you and you can simply run over there and pick it up. So yeah, cool little addition to the game. These things do seem to have a bit of a timer because I did experience this again and I didn't make it in time. So yeah, just a new added little bonus that I thought I would share with everybody, and bring this to everyone's attention. You guys can let me know what you think of it in the comments section. I do think that this is a really cool idea. I think it will be even better if they do have these areas guarded by a boss, just like the Dark Zone, and then have the boss drop some sort of a reward as well. I think that that would be really, really cool. But yeah, anyways guys, that is it for me. I am out of here. Like I said, drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Consider subscribing if you're new for more Division 2 content. Don't forget that you can always follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer. And other than that, if you did experience the beta, you had a chance to play it, what did you think of it? What was your favorite part of it? And what didn't you like about it? Let me know all of that stuff down in the comment section. A full review on the beta is on its way, but for the meantime, I did want to show you guys this new little change that we have to supply drops coming in the Division 2, which in my opinion is a step up. The fact that we get double the time in the Dark Zone to claim those supply drops, instead of 3.5 minutes, we get 6.5 minutes. Double thumbs up to that, because we still have to do the same amount of running around as we had to do in the Division 1 to get from point A to point B. So anyways guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you soon in the next video or in the next live stream. Until then, take care. I'll see you soon.